Good afternoon guys, this is Jay from helenandjay.com, and today's mini blog series is going to focus on exactly how we manage to blog and blog effectively within 5 to 10 minutes. We went on in another video to show you how we're getting these blogs ranked very high on Google search engines. Today's video is just breaking down that process, and we wanted to go into a little more detail about Article Builder as a product and how it's working for us. So if you come over to articlebuilder.net, and we'll put one of our links to Article Builder inside the web page as well. Okay, essentially what it lets you do is build articles. So you can inject content into other articles that you've written, or you can build your own articles. We use it explicitly for creating articles for us so that we don't have to. So in business, which is something we tend to blog about, you've got affiliate marketing, article marketing, email marketing, forex, home business, internet marketing, mobile marketing, network marketing, and as I say, that carries on and on and on. As you see, there's a lot of different categories there. Now what's great about this product is if you can't find a category that you want to blog about, then you can always inject more information to Article Builder, and then within a week or so they'll come back with your desired search terms and they'll create blogs exclusively for what you're looking for. For the purpose of today's blog, I'm going to use email marketing, which is something we tend to blog about because it's quite closely linked to our congruent audience. We always use super spun content, and what that means is that if a different IP address shares this information with social media, Google and other search engines pick it up as though it's almost a different article every time. You know, the last thing they want is the same article being shared across the whole of the world. They like different content and people sharing different information. So using super spun content just helps it do that. And you can look up that on YouTube or Google in a lot more detail because we're by no means expert in that. We've had a lot of success with articles that are about 300 to 400 words long. Now you can produce really long articles, but I would suggest in daily blogs people don't necessarily read that much every day. If you stick to 300 words and you ask for, let's say, 4 articles, and you can do up to 20 articles, we're going to ask it to build the articles for us, and every one of them is 300 words or more. Now we've got 345 words in this particular article, and as you scroll down you'll see your other articles are sat there waiting for you. Now you can post them directly to your blog or download them in a zip file and save them for later. What we tend to do is never post them direct to a blog, because I think it's really good to work on the blog for 5 minutes and just make it a little bit more, maybe congruent with your audience. Make sure that they're getting the information that you wanted them to get, and also you might want to put a call to action at the bottom of the blog and lead it back to your subject and get them to sort of click on the link if they like the article. Now there's a really good tip here. If you're needing extra keywords and you want the word to be email marketing as a keyword, once you get it inside your blog, you might find you want to inject a little bit more content. So if you go back to email marketing as a category, it's going to ask you what your keywords are. Now our keywords are email marketing. Now you can put whatever you want in there, just make sure it is your keyword. We want just a little bit on this one because it's only a 300 word blog. Now you can either inject that content inside the article itself. I like to do it as sidebar tips because it just leads in really well to put your keyword without it sounding like you're repeating yourself in the article. So if you grab the article from where it just produced it for us, using email marketing for maximum effect, let's see what that looks like once the content's injected. So it's now injected 405 words for us. So our original article was 353, but the way it's been done is with sidebar tips. So I don't think that's too bad, because even though there's a lot of words here, it doesn't really negate from the article itself, and I think that's going to be really useful for people. So there you have it. There's our new blog, and then you can just copy and paste it. It's all sat in here for us, and you'll notice the super spun content. It looks like a sort of HTML code, but that won't appear that way in your blog. So that's really important. And you can just grab that, highlight the content itself, take it over to your blog page, and you'll find that using the keyword email marketing, you're going to have keyword density at about 80 to 90%, with 3 to 5% in keyword density there. And that's going to be ready to publish as a blog. All you've got to do is add a picture and set a call to action where you ask for someone's email address potentially, or whatever product you're selling. There you have it, Article Builder. It's the absolute #1 tool for any marketer, particularly if you're using blogging as a free traffic method. You don't want something that's going to cost you lots of money, and you want something that's not going to take a lot of time. Now, inside the Six Figure Mentors, there's people doing really well from blogging. Some of them are spending 55 to 60 minutes on a blog post. We're managing to get our blogs at #1 on Google, and we've got the blogging down to about 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm all for saving time, and I think hopefully this tip has taught you how you can do that. Don't forget to check out your other parts of the mini blog series. We want to make sure that everybody knows how to get their blogs to #1 on Google. And if you want to be a part of the Six Figure Mentors and you want to get the free digital bloggers platform, then make sure you put your details into the opt-in form on this page, which asks for your name and email address. Better still, submit your SFM application form by clicking the link below. Good luck, guys.